into saying you weren't a huge fan of comic books. What attracted you to Dark Knight?
Yeah, and the only reason I wasn't, I grew up in a household of girls, so there were very few Batman comic books lying around. They were mainly like Archie. So that's probably the only reason why I never grew up reading Batman. But you know, I really loved Batman Begins, and the Joker, the character of the Joker, was just too good to turn down. I've said this before, but if Tim Burton was doing The Dark Knight and asked me to play the Joker, I wouldn't have taken it, because to try and even to touch what Jack Nicholson did in Tim Burton's world would be a crime. And so when Chris came to me, and I knew how Chris was, he'd already set up the world for me. I'd seen what world it was that I would be playing in, so I knew it was open for a fresh interpretation. And I also instantly kind of had something up my sleeve, which happened to be exactly what Chris was kind of looking for. We sat down and kind of shared ideas, and they were the same, and so we just went with it.
So what's more complex characters who play Bob Dylan, or let's say, for example, the Joker?
The Joker. Well, the Joker, for sure. I was kind of relieved of the duty of physically portraying Bob Dylan. I didn't really have to. So yeah. So I'd say I guess the Joker. Although the Joker was actually, that was the most fun I've ever had, probably ever will have, playing a character. It was, and I'm not sure whether it was hard stamina-wise, because it was just high levels of energy were required every day. But it was incredibly enjoyable. Yeah.
And the last question, in regards to the Joker, what is it that you want to bring to that character? I guess you're done doing. What is it that you want to bring this character that we haven't seen before?
You're just gonna have to wait and see, and it's done too. So.
Are you done?
Yeah. And,
yeah. Do you have an idea how to? Did you really have the idea to how to play him, or did Nolan say, "This is how I play him"?
No. It was one of those moments where I was asked if I would be interested in playing the Joker, and I knew 5 seconds later exactly how to play it. And I sat down with Chris and shared my thoughts with him, and they were identical to his, and we just kind of went from there. Yeah.
Pictures that your makeup was incredible. What was that experience like, playing the Joker?
It was awesome. Yeah, it was the most fun I've had playing a character, hands down. And I think the movie is going to be awesome. Like I'm very excited for it. I haven't seen anything, nothing. They're so conscious of it. Like they really don't want anyone to see anything. It's very secretive, and just from what I've seen, like firsthand, and just from what I hear, I think it's going to be good.